Hi, today is June 16th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 930 for the year, R.I.P. Prodigy. After I got on the N train a week ago Friday, but before I got to the CubeSmart self-storage, I got my first glimpse of that day's sunset, peeking through a not-yet-built building like a twinkling eye. But then I saw a graffiti tag, R.I.P. Prodigy, and then for some reason O.B., and then I heard flutes, an acoustic guitar, and drums, and Prodigy was like, spray painted on the walls, the writings on the walls. I'm gifted, my rap is mystic, it's codes that I speak, so the police missed it. Which was odd, because I don't think I had ever heard one of Prodigy's raps before, and I listened as the train floated me into Manhattan. R.I.P. Prodigy. Poem number 931, Mind Fuck. He invited her into his mind and told her she could do whatever she wanted to, but he secretly hoped that when she was through, she would invite him into her mind so that he could do whatever he wanted to. And she slowly penetrated his mind, and then she entered it more forcefully. And then she withdrew, and then she entered it again and again. She fucked with his mind until she was as satisfied as she had ever remembered being satisfied, and then, exhausted, she invited him into hers. Poem number 932, Father's Day. This morning I was introduced to what is probably a fake Euripides quote, "Noble fathers have noble children." The only sources for this quote that I have found so far are on t-shirts and coffee mugs. I would think that Euripides would know better than to make such a blanket generalization. There are plenty of great fathers with shitty children, and there's my kid who is golden, whereas her father is not exactly what I would call noble. Regardless, she's the only gift I want for Father's Day, except maybe a box of vegan candy bars. Poem number 933, Misattribution. People love to attribute profound-sounding simplicities to people like Euripides, or Einstein, or whoever. The thing is, though, they never said the thing they are purported to have said, and they can't complain now, because they're dead. Poem number 934, Weenus. One Friday afternoon, he was shit-faced drunk and found himself a block away from City Hall, and he changed his name from George to Weenus. The next morning, he was awakened by the phone. "Yo, Weenus," said Ed. "Weenus, Weenus, Weenus." "What do you want?" asked Weenus. "You're Weenus," said Ed, "and you can't change your name back until Monday. You're Weenus the whole fucking weekend." "So what?" said Weenus. "So are you coming to the barbecue?" asked Ed. Weenus went to the barbecue, and it was barely bearable, but at least there were boatloads of beer. He slept through the entire day on Sunday, and first thing Monday morning he went back to City Hall and changed his name to Magina. Poem number 935, Too Quiet Haiku. It is too quiet, but noise would be distracting. So what can you do? And the last poem of the day, poem number 936, Pregnancy. After she knocked him up, he was pregnant with both the baby and anticipation. He wasn't the first pregnant man, and he wouldn't be the last, but he was certain that he would be the most loving father in history. And when he gave birth to his child, the love was like no love he had ever felt. And the love has only grown and grown since then, as if it were another pregnancy that he gives birth to every day. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day.